Albert's Entanglement, Chapter 5, Part 2.
Jin hung out in the background doing and saying nothing. He believes that the less he does, the less responsibility he will have. Yet he was the one who encouraged the cosmic telecall that got them into this situation. He believes he has proximity magic. Miracles happen around him continuously without his effort. If he does less, his proximity magic does less. He never knows the results of his magic. He is the only one that believes he has this ability. Jin was standing next to Zero when he spoke up to Queen Sparkle, granting her Queen of Nothing in mockery. This was further evidence to Jin of his proximity magic. He thinks to himself, just keep out of it, do nothing, know nothing, say nothing. Is Sparkle queen because of my lack of action, my doing nothing? Jin ponders. I rule over my nothing. Chuckling to himself, even nothing is something. My nothing is acquiescence. Que sara sara. Whatever will be, will be. It took Clipper a couple days to set up a transmitter at the mouth of the planet opening. Nara sent booster bots throughout the tunnel leading out, with a large booster on the outer rim of the opening. A simple SOS message was sent out continuously. Seth, Shauna, P, Flo and Tap discussed the plan for a dream journey. Flo and Tap are already linked telepathically with the crew, as well as everything with water, even the moisture on Nara's sensors. This would help in recording the dream journey. The Ponderers do not sleep or dream. Sharing the dreams of the crew will be a new experience for Flo, Tap, and the pond. They have some experience with dreams of the native inhabitants, although these dreams are not lucid-controlled experiences. The pond consciousness is continually impressed with the connection to source creation these galactic visitors have. The new concepts the visitors offer appear to be benevolent, with a twist of levity. The results of these new concepts are yet to be witnessed. The pond consciousness is billions of years in existence, yet seeks knowledge like a beginner. Spreading pond awareness was the main intention of the pond. To know the Ponderers, you must give up, or more specifically share, your individuality with them, becoming a Ponderer yourself. In a way, everything in mockery is part of the pond consciousness. Sparkle is queen of mockery. Mockery is made of the pond. The pond is entangled with everything in mockery, even Sparkle. Only the eternal ember's consciousness is separate from the pond's entanglement. Flo shared.
Mockery is not the only planet with pond consciousness. There is another. While the pond was traveling as an asteroid before crashing into Mockery, a piece of the asteroid, with realium and pond water, broke away in another direction. Based on the visitor's memory of where they are from, the splintered realium and pond consciousness are close to your Earth.
Locating the splintered pond consciousness will complete the entanglement connection between the crew and the search team. Giving Albert the location of the splintered pond consciousness is a main intent of the planned dream journey. The splintered asteroid collided into the barren moon near Titan orbiting Saturn in the Sol solar system. Organic life on this Titan was/is non-existence. This would be a rescue mission for the stranded pond consciousness and a chance for your comrades to mine some realium. This information will be part of our successful soul-spirit connection with you friends back at your home. It will be up to your friend Albert to complete the entanglement. The dream journey will also reveal the massive changes Mockery was realizing. Mockery's society was being affected by contact with the Gateway crew. King Zero was the main catalyst for this change. Zero formed an inner circle of beings that are loyal to Queen Sparkle. This would open the first class that will become known as the University of the Quasiverse. Professor King Zero lessons are recorded for future classes. Zero was not an evil, self-centered being. He used due consideration when outlining the concepts that they eventually sold to the inhabitants of Mockery. To sell the new concepts, many events were staged to activate the desired emotion necessary to create the need. Staging events with the help of mass media made the task easier. You cannot sell protection, to someone who does not believe they are in danger. You must form an army to do the protecting. This is done by distributing the land you claimed as rewards/payment for the loyalty. It is starting to sound like Zero may be a bit evil, diabolical, manipulative after all. He does it all with such good intent and a lovable demeanor. His ideas usually start out as sarcasm. When the sarcasm is taken literally, things take on a life of their own. Just little nudges in the right direction, keeping the main intent in focus and on the target. Zero, along with the crew of the Gateway, became the power behind the curtain, the authors of a new story. Zero was the Benjamin Franklin, the go-between, the first postmaster, representing the crew. Looking at the fantasies that are based almost purely on belief, validation, consent, acquiescence, acceptance. The monetary system is one of the best examples of belief-based reality. The psychic, cerebral, mind control needed to pull this one off is mind-boggling. Forget about the support mechanisms such as laws, courts, governments, banks, jails, police, politics, records keeping, education systems, and markets. Just look at the deal behind the deal. The way we become wealthy is to make the beings of mockery commodities. Everyone with consciousness held a value, even if that value was crystallizing helium into existence. They all have a present value along with a future value. The plan was to capture that present and future value, to spend it in the now. That value was/is the sweat equity, the creativity, the productivity, the services performed in the existence of a registered being.